This is City 7 News, and here are the headlines at this hour. New managing director appointed for ADIA. Doctors suspended for medical violations. And recycle your phone for cash and a call. The Abu Dhabi Investment Authority has a new managing director. Sheikh Hamad bin Zayed Al Nahyan will take over as head of the Sovereign Wealth Fund. He is currently chief of the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi's court. Sheikh Hamad succeeds his brother, the late Sheikh Ahmed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, who died last month after his glider crashed into a lake in Morocco. The board of ADIA is chaired by UAE President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, set up in 1976, is a globally diversified investment institution believed to have stakes in companies including Citigroup and Hyatt Hotels. The Ministry of Health has suspended 3 doctors in cosmetic, general and pediatric specialties for violating professional requirements. The decision comes after implementation of rules relating to surveillance of medical practices in the private sector. A complaint was submitted by a patient of a doctor who specialized in dermatology and genital diseases. After investigations, the committee decided to suspend the doctor for 2 months. As summer sets in, the Abu Dhabi Police Traffic Department is urging motorists to check the condition of their vehicle tyres. There were 13 tyre burst accidents in Abu Dhabi in the first quarter of this year, causing 7 deaths and 2 serious injuries. The police recently held a campaign to raise awareness among motorists about the dangers of using worn-out tyres. The number of Emiratis as a percentage of the total population will fall over the next 20 years. That's according to a new report by Euromonitor International. It said expatriates will make up 84.5% of the population in 2030 compared to the current 79.7%. The report added that the rate of population growth would continue to slow with an average annual rate of 1.7% between 2010 and 2019 and 1.3% in the 2020s. In 2030, the total population of the UAE is predicted to hit 6.6 million with life expectancy of 82.1 years, up from 79.7 in 2010. It's time to get your old mobile phones out and turn them into cash. A new initiative by EnviroServe, a local environmental company, and phone recycling firm Zonzu aims to help those in need and at the same time reduce electronic waste.
It is estimated that the turnover of mobile phones across the region is at 120 million annually. Individuals normally change their phone every 6 or 8 months, whereas the average around the world is about a year. With these numbers, environment experts are now encouraging everyone to exchange their old models for cash to help the less fortunate and the environment.
Those phones can be reused, so the lifespan of that mobile phone is we are extending that. The third benefit is charity. We're giving 2% of all revenue to 2 local charities, Gulf for Good and Sensors. And of course the final is a social benefit, which is third world countries, developing countries who need that product, those phones, don't have access to those phones. We are providing that to them.
Individuals can simply exchange their mobiles at any Aramex station for cash or log on to zonzu.me and schedule a pick-up date for the phone. 2% of the profit made for every mobile phone will be donated to charitable organizations that help save and rehabilitate millions of lives worldwide.
The whole point of Gulf for Good is to raise money for kids' charities, and it's all about giving kids a chance around the world. We organise about 4 adventure challenges a year, and they're major. So we've taken about 500, 600 people on challenges so far and raised about $1.5 million. So we really have made a difference in lots of countries. But what this money will enable us to do is to boost our team, just to maybe 1 extra person, so that we can just do more. We can do more challenges and raise more money.
Reusing mobile phones is a concept that has now been in practice for years in Europe. The launch of Zonzo Middle East in Dubai will see various initiatives that will help address the increasing rise in electronic waste by recycling and reusing. Khadija Sali, City 7 News.
It's time now for a short break. Up next, a deadline nears for UK expats to register as voters. Stay tuned.